Hey guys, here is an opportunity to do a graduate program in Ireland under the Government of Ireland International Education Scholarships 2024. This is the call document. The Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship is awarded to high caliber international students to study full-time in Ireland for a period of 1 year. So the scholarship is for a 1 year period, and they are going to accept 60 students for the year 2024-2025 academic year, and the scholarship is going to be for a 1 year full-time master's, that is either thought or research. Thought means it's going to be classroom lectures, and then research means you would have to take lectures and equally carry out field research, or you can go in for a PhD. The scholarship may be approved for study across all disciplines subject to the availability of places. So it doesn't really matter if you are an art student or a science student. The scholarship is going to be awarded in all areas of studies. The scholarship is going to offer you €10,000 for a 1 year period of study, and this will be awarded to successful applicants through the higher education institute that the students are attending. So we will look at the institutions later. The fund is directed to assisting with cost and living expenses. So it's going to help you with your student costs and your living expenses. The host higher education institution will be required to give a full fee waiver to the awardee for the scholarship year. So the university that you will be attending in Ireland is going to waive your tuition fee, and they are also going to waive every registration fee that might be involved during your registration to begin classes in Ireland. This is important. Successful scholars will be expected to commence their studies either in September or October 2024. So it is very important for me to indicate here that if you already have admission into any higher institution that is on the list of universities that are covered by this scholarship, you can go ahead and start preparing your application to apply. We will look at the universities that are involved in this scholarship shortly. This is the eligibility criteria. First one, applicants must have a domiciliary of origin outside of the European Union or the European Economic Area, or out of Switzerland and the United Kingdom, which means you're not supposed to be in Europe or any of the European Economic Community area, or you're not supposed to be in Ireland or living even in the United Kingdom to apply. Next one is that candidates will need to apply for admission to a relevant master or PhD program. Like I said, if you already have admission to study in Ireland in a university that is covered by this scholarship, then you can go ahead and begin your application. If you also have a PhD, you can go ahead and begin your application for this scholarship. And then most important, they say applicants must have a conditional or final offer of admission to that higher education institution at the time of application and will be required to submit a copy of same. So if you already have a conditional offer to study in one of the Irish universities that are covered by this scholarship, go ahead and begin with your application, but you will need to provide a copy of your admission letter, that is the final offer or conditional offer. So if you have a conditional offer, you can go ahead and begin with the application. If you have a final offer, you can also go ahead and begin your application. The offer letter must confirm that the student has been offered a place on a full-time program as an international paying student. That's an international student who will have to pay tuition fee to study in Ireland. Also, this one is good. They say if you have more than one admission into any of the universities that are covered by this scholarship, you can go ahead and apply for as many as possible. Let's say, for example, you have applied to 3 different higher education institutions, that is 3 different universities in Ireland. You can go ahead and submit 3 applications for this scholarship. Should an applicant be in receipt of more than one offer, separate applications may be submitted for each course offer. Final offers will be subject to admission to the relevant higher education institution. These are the universities that are covered by this scholarship. There are 26 in total. So you have American College Dublin, right down to University of Limerick. Go ahead and look at the different universities that are available here for application. If you have already applied and you have already received an offer or a conditional offer of admission, go ahead and begin applying for this scholarship. It's very important. The application deadline for the Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship 2024 is at 5 p.m. Irish time on the 13th of March 2024, you still have 50 days to submit your application. I repeat, 50 days. They say after the application deadline, they will no longer accept applications. So you have enough time to get your documents ready and apply. Even if you've not yet applied into any of the universities that we've talked about, you can go ahead and apply for admission and then equally apply before the deadline for this scholarship. These are the candidate profiles that they are looking for. They say you must have an outstanding academic achievement, which means if you have good grades, then you can apply. You must be an excellent communicator. You must have good communication skills. The third one is that you must make sure you have a lot of extracurricular activities. For example, a lot of humanitarian work. You're involved in a lot of politics, arts, or sport. You must prove that you have done a lot of extracurricular activities. So if you can get documents from areas where you have performed some humanitarian work, provide those evidence. It's very important in this application. And then you must have a strong rationale for pursuing your degree in Ireland that indicates how a government of Ireland international education scholarship will align with your long-term goals. So you must prove that you have motivation for your degree program that you have applied to study. You must really prove to them that you have a lot of motivation, because the issue is that they don't want to offer a scholarship to somebody who might go to Ireland and then abandon their scholarship, abandon their studies. It's very important that they make sure they are giving the scholarship to deserving students. So you must write a very good letter of motivation to prove that you are really motivated to study the degree program that you have applied for to study in Ireland. Like I said, there are a lot of opportunities on this channel. You should make sure you subscribe to the channel, and also make sure you follow me on Facebook and Instagram. You would find a link tree down in the description of this video. Follow me there, because there are lots of opportunities that I usually post on my Facebook and Instagram that I don't even post on YouTube, that I don't usually make videos on YouTube for those scholarship opportunities. So if you don't want to miss those opportunities, make sure you follow me on Facebook and Instagram. The link again is down in the description section of this video. You will find a link tree down in the description section. Number 5 is the evaluation. So you can go ahead and look at how they are going to evaluate you. If you feel like you can fulfill all of those criteria, it's important that you go ahead and apply. And also know that you must provide 2 references, 2 letters of recommendation, and it should be uploaded on the application portal. Higher Education Authority will not accept references submitted outside of the online application portal. It's very important that you make sure the application is submitted on the application portal. These are the processes of assessment and award of the scholarship. So they will take into account country of origin of the applicant, proposed study circle of applicant, that is either master or PhD, field of study of applicant, institutional capacity. So you must prove to them that you are very motivated for your degree program. They have also indicated here that the top 12 ranked applicants will be automatically funded on the basis of excellence, as they represent the top 20 of the 60 awards to be funded. Like I said, the total number of scholarships that will be given is 60. It has been indicated here as well. And then they have other considerations that they will take into account to fund the other 48 students after selecting the first 12 based on their ranking. Go ahead and look at this document. I'll provide a link to this document down there in the description section of this video. And then how do you go about submitting your application? What you need to do is click on this link. It says click here. If you click there, it will take you to this Higher Education Authority website. You would have to create a username and password. Since we do not yet have a username and password, we'll have to sign up. If you click on sign up, you would have to enter your email and password and then confirm the password. You have to check this box because they say please click to certify that you understand and agree with the data collection notice detailed below. And then you can go down and then click sign up. Once you do that, they will send you a confirmation email into your email where you have to go and click and open it to log in into the account and begin your application. Once you're on the website, you have to create an application. So if you click on this, it will take you to this page where you would have to fill out your primary data, that is your personal information, application eligibility. You have to check your eligibility. You have to prove that you live out of the EU. So you take yes, and then also accept that you have a final offer. Yes, mark complete. You have 50 days to submit this application. They will show you the date here. You have to input details about your offer, academic, work history, personal statement and referee. It's very important for you to submit a referee. You have to input their names, their address, like where they work, and then the position that they hold in the society, and then their email address, because they would have to email them to confirm that they actually gave you the reference letter. Then you have to upload the letter here. For the second reference, because you have to provide 2 references, you write their name, their address, what position do they hold. Let's say if they are a university professor or lecturer, you have to indicate that they are a lecturer or professor, and then their email, because they might want to verify to make sure that you're not lying. And then you upload the reference letter, which means they can give you the reference letter and then you scan it and upload it to the website. And then the last one will be your declaration and signature. So it's very important that you fill out all of these application details that are here, and then you submit your application. Like I said, you can submit more than 1 application. That being said, guys, I'll end the video here. I wish you the best of luck. If you know you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do subscribe, and then follow me on Facebook and Instagram, because I do post scholarship opportunities every day. I mean every day. There is no day that passes without me posting a scholarship opportunity on either Facebook or Instagram. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.